Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steven here again today, or Super Bruce 91, bringing you guys another Nuketown gameplay with the Scar H, but this time is for good reason. I got my best gameplay today, playing with one other person, Drew the Man. Thanks for helping me out with the gameplay. It was all lethals, pretty much, except for the VSAT, and I got a 107 in one gameplay, near flawless, but you know, I'll take it. It is my best gameplay to date. So just stick around for the gameplay, as it's very enjoyable to watch, so enjoy the gameplay in the background. But today I'm going to be talking about my concerns with the next-gen consoles and what I'm kind of been worried about lately. So, just maybe February of this year, I bought the Elgato Gaming capture card. Now this is pretty much the best capturing device that you can get around, one of the best. It's that, the HD PVR, and I believe a Roxio. Those are the best around currently. And I bought the Elgato, and now that the next-gen consoles are coming out, last night or a few days ago, I was just thinking to myself, is the Elgato going to be working on the next-gen consoles of PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One? So I went up and did a little bit of research on my own. I googled, is the Elgato going to be compatible with next-gen consoles? And I was brought to an Elgato page form, so this is official information that they've released, the Elgato team. And I will link my sources in the description as well if you're in case you're interested in looking at this. But they said that they are unsure currently as if these capture cards are going to be working, and this is the reason why. If they put on this code name, if they put on the code, it's called HDCP, which stands for High Bandwidth Digital Content Protection. This pretty much will automatically block any content being transferred from our consoles to our laptops, which means that we can't record them because of copyright protections. Now there is one reason why this is being considered, because there is people who try recording stuff that is not supposed to be recorded, such as movies or music, and this is pretty much just trying to protect any type of software or movies or any type of thing that's not supposed to be recorded. They're trying to crack down on that, and that's why they just might possibly block these recording devices from being used on the next-gen consoles. Now, this is what really worries me. So, I plan on buying a next-gen console pretty soon after it's released. Maybe, I probably won't buy it day one, but maybe after like a week or two I'll probably buy it. And I have to buy the next-gen console, which, depending on what I buy, PlayStation 4 or Xbox, will cost me either $400 to $500. So, I have to buy that. And each console now, our microphones currently, from what I've heard, are not going to be working. So, you have to go buy yourself a brand new headset, which is going to cost me even more money. And then, now, if these capture cards are not going to be able to capture our gameplays anymore, that means that I have to go buy a new capture card. Now, I would love to do that and all, but the only problem is I'm not sure I would have the money for that. Now, this might be the same problem with a lot of other YouTubers out there if this is the case, that we can't use our capture cards. Then we may just actually have to stick with Call of Duty Ghosts on the current gen consoles and record off of that. I'm not saying I wouldn't buy the next gen consoles, I'm just saying that for the time being, I just might not be uploading in that type of next-gen consoles because of the new capture card devices, because until I have the money for that, I can't really afford to go buy another capture card. I'm working on getting some stuff done so I can actually possibly buy the next-gen capture cards if that is going to be the case. But, of course, none of this is confirmed yet. Pretty much the Elgato forum said, until the day one launch of these next-gen consoles, we're not going to know whether or not the Elgato, Roxio, or any of that type of stuff will be compatible with the next-gen consoles. So hopefully they don't copyright this type of stuff so we can still use our current-gen recording devices, because the Elgato cost me $170, and it would be such a shame if I only got to use it for like 1 year. But anyways, that does conclude my little topic on the next-gen consoles and capture cards, so if you guys enjoyed that, please leave a like for it. But my next topic for this longer video than usual is going to be the final and newest Black Ops 2 DLC coming to the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC within the coming times. Okay, so this is all confirmed information, 100% confirmed, so this is 100% trustable, and here is the definitions of this. Okay, final map pack is Apocalypse. The first multiplayer map is going to be 4 multiplayer maps and of course 1 zombies map. There was a lot of speculation that this would be an only zombie map pack, but that is pretty much false now. So here are the multiplayer maps. Okay, so we're going to start off with Pod, and they describe it as this. We don't have any pictures of this stuff yet, but anyways, here is the description. A failed utopian community from the 70s has left stacks of depopulated residential pods nestled into an abandoned cliffside in Taiwan. Its residents long gone, the modernist compound now hosts frantic combat as many players run atop the pods, as well as navigate their multi-tiered interiors for a strategic edge. So that is the first map. Then the second map is another snow map in Black Ops 2. This one is called Frost. Here's the description. Fresh snow meets explosive gunpowder in this snow-capped European city, where the bridge over a frozen canal separates it into two sides, requiring players to employ multi-level traversal strategies to outsmart and ultimately outshoot their enemies. Now, this whole bridge thing of ice kind of reminds me of the map, I believe it was, what is it now? Damn, I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. It was a Black Ops 1 DLC map. It was in First Strike. And it was a snow map that had bridges that would actually collapse if you stood on them. But anyways, that is the map Frost. So the next map, Takeoff. Fans of Stadium from the original Call of Duty Black Ops First Strike DLC will find themselves at home on Takeoff. Marooned in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, this remote launch site is all about close quarters combat, combining tight corners with open spaces for intense encounters. Now, I highly doubt this is going to be a remake of Stadium. It'll just be the same type of playstyle, I'm thinking, as the next map, Dig, is an adaptation of another map. And this is from a long time back. Maybe you guys never played this game, but Dig is an adaptation of the fan favorite map Courtyard from Call of Duty World at War, where two archaeological dig sites in Afghanistan become the perfect playground for combatants eager for hectic, unceasing confrontations. Treyarch has retained the spirit of Courtyard with two major choke points, a wide open layout and raised platforms, but has provided fans with a fresh take on the multitude of paths. Please do excuse the phone in the background. I'll get back to that in a minute. Okay, anyways, getting back to this now. So, that is going to be an adaptation of the map Courtyard from World at War. Maybe you guys never played the game. I did. I remember the map Courtyard. I thought it was a pretty good map, but if I had to choose a map from World at War, it would have to be Castle. I absolutely love that map. But still, Courtyard was a good map. It was pretty generic. It was symmetrical. The map worked well, so hopefully it'll be good in this game too. I have high expectations for Courtyard in this game. And then, of course, we got a Origins trailer yesterday. If you guys want to go check that out, just look up Origins trailer on YouTube. You'll find it. And here's the description of Origins. Origins takes players to a diesel-plunk stylized World War I era France, where they will encounter the return of the four original heroes from the very first Zombies map. Tank, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richthofen, as well as hordes of zombies that have overrun trenches as fields, as well as the ruins of mysterious and ancient locations. And that is going to be the new Zombies map called Origins. And I'm actually really excited for them to bring back Origins, because I really like the original zombie players, and I honestly thought they should have kept them in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, because I love those characters, so that'll be a nice way to return. Yesterday, when they had released that Origins trailer, I'd actually thought that it was going to be an entire Zombies DLC map pack, as they showed Moon. I think they showed Shangri-La for a split second as well, and that kind of gave me the impression that this was going to be yet another All of Zombies map pack, but that is not the case here, as they're giving us one brand new Zombies map, not old Zombies maps like they did and Call of Duty Black Ops, which was the Resurrection pack. Although that was a very fun pack, I was actually this time around hoping for multiplayer maps, and I actually got that, so I'm kind of happy. But anyways, that pretty much wraps up Apocalypse, and the gameplay just ended. I recorded this out of my Elgato, so it's a little bit overrun, but anyways, I ended up getting the nuclear, and I went on a 44 gun streak on Nuketown. I mean, that's pretty impressive, I thought. I did pretty well that game. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just got that. That is by far my best kill death in Black Ops 2 ever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. If you did, please leave a comment, a like, and a subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.